Good?
Oh, can we wait a second? I want to get another beer. I'm sorry.
No, go.
What is this? Stiegel. Stiegel.
That was sip of it. It's actually
Stiegel.
pretty good. It tastes like
Grapefruit. Stiegel, that's German.
it's almost like 7-Up-ish. A little fruitier.
Oh, I don't like grapefruit. Addicted to my phone.
I mean, my phone.
It's
Track
hopefully
my
going to be a
phone.
hit.
Track 3.
Track 3 going on to number 4.
Grindstone.
Yeah. We knew that this would be the hardest one.
Yeah.
And it was.
Structurally,
I think
yeah.
it was. I think.
Probably has the most layers too, I'd imagine.
Well, Shallow Grave. This or Shallow Grave was the hardest.
Mar Simpson.
I think. I mean, everyone. We're all addicted to our
And
phones.
we were
right
curious
now.
of placement in this song, and this I think this works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were curious about placement.
it's just so different, right? Like compared to like a lot of our stuff is very heavy and dark, where this is
Very bright. and-
it's
Yeah.
bright and it's still kind of sad, but it's just it's not the traditional dying breed sound.
It's not hard rock. It's more of a funk. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would definitely say this is the funkiest
Yeah.
number that we've ever
This and
done.
Geronimo. I mean,
Yeah.
Geronimo has a little bit of it
A little
too.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember this coming from me coming in with the bass line.
Yes.
And you were saying you hated it from the get-go because you thought it was too simple. And we changed the dynamic of this song. Like you remember in the live recording where
We just
it
jammed
got
it. It
we
never
got to a
stopped.
build and
Just-
nope.
Oh yeah. Nope. Yeah. It's all I've got. It's all I've ever. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
We changed like
We had
right
to
when
capture-
we were recording, we were changing the structure and changing the flow right until the last day.
We had to
Like,
capture the live version because it was.
The
it just
jam-
never
the
stopped.
outro changed so much. I
Yeah.
mean, there was always the
Outro
aspects of the
changed.
spoken word and that poem that you wanted to do, but
Yeah.
like just the whole dynamic of that song changed
Correct.
so much from what
Yeah.
it originally was, which was good. But like, yeah, definitely in terms of from my standpoint when we were recording and going from having to get you guys in and doing all the separate parts, like my phone for me was exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like,
Yeah. Like for me, it was just kind of like I've had the lyrics since day one.
yeah.
So I was just, for me, it was like all excitement. But yeah, for you, and I think for you, it was like, oh, like I can't, you weren't getting into the vibe. So it was kind
It
of.
just wasn't expressive at all, right? Like that
Yeah.
chorus was just
The chorus was two chords.
like constantly, and I was
Yeah.
like, "This is so lame." Like I
Yeah.
don't feel like I'm doing anything here.
However,
And it
though-
wasn't until you came and you were like,
Try this, or try a little something. Yeah. But also, I feel like this song, when you played it live, though, it was fun. No.
yeah,
Like when we jammed it, it was that. I think that's how I knew that it was a good song
Yeah.
because it was fun to play, but recording it wasn't so fun.
Mhm.
But once I think once we found the magic and found the creativity, it definitely pulled together.
I think too with with Jamie mixing it. Like I remember there was a few times where we'd add layers and we'd be like, "Oh my god! Like why didn't we do that before? Like that sounds great." And me and Jamie would step up for a smoke and come back in, listen to it, and we'd be like, "Oh, what did we do? Delete, and then we do something again and again and again." Like there was, by far, I think this had to have been your longest mix wise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like just in terms of getting the demo to a point of being like, this is done.
Yeah.
Well, like Steve said, getting it to that jam feeling, because when you listen to the jam and when we jammed it, it felt so good and it sounded
trying
really
to
good.
No,
capture
it just
that.
felt so real.
Yeah.
Like, there was so much back and forth in
It was
the
a
actual
lot.
recording process because
In the initial beat,
we
Jamie.
never found
Yeah.
the ending. I think
Yeah.
like that was one thing where we came into this and it was like still,
How are we finishing it?
hey, is this gonna work? Hey, is this gonna work? And like obviously we found it. We came away with something. That
I mean, the
is
bends
really
bend
good.
section.
Yeah.
Like
Those
the-
were all Jamie. Like
Genius.
That was like
It sounds so
the
good.
bends. I think were your idea. I think
On
we
the
were
outro,
we were
yeah.
trying to come up with like a few different things, and then all of a sudden it was like Jamie had a light bulb, and he was like, "Bro, give me 3 bends. Let me do my magic."
Oh
He-
yeah, because
he
we
ended
were
up panning them.
because we were really struggling to figure out what key or what note to play those
Right.
bands in, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were adamant that it was the same band.
Yeah.
If you remember. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, we went back and forth and yeah, panning them hard right, hard left, and then wow,
Yeah.
and then
Whoa,
like
dropping into the black hole.
yeah, and it just feels like it's going somewhere so different from the rest of the song, which it does. It takes it into that poetic outro, which again I don't think there's ever been a song where me and you have like hooked up so much in that melodic, artistic.
Well, they addicted to my phone.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
your drums. I think the drums even changed a
Well,
quite a
even in the
bit.
beginning, we weren't hitting what was on the live
The
tape.
live
So
tape.
once we got that, it was almost downhill.
Like
from there.
those cowbells into the drum roll
Right,
things,
correct,
like those
the
had
one
to
that
be
we weren't-
perfect because it like every time you listen to the raw,
We weren't hitting it, but we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it sounds great.
That
But
outro
we
though,
did
I
struggle
think,
with that
like
in the intro. Yeah, it was just me and Jay were like, nope. That's how we listened to the live tape. We're like, fuck, I didn't get it. And finally, we got it. We didn't finish it the next day, but it was in the midnight hour. We finally got the groove. I'm like, fuck, it took us an hour and a half to find the fucking groove.
Yeah.
But without that, we didn't. The song wasn't the same.
Yeah.
We had to find that.
No, I think artistically, creatively, like if you want to call it like stepping outside of our box.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, big old step,
fuck,
man.
yeah,
Big time.
we definitely did something that's so far different than anything that Dying Breeds ever came
I
out
would
with
say
previous.
that it like our first journey with that was Comeback Kid. I think Comeback Kid kind of stepped out,
into that.
and then this was kind of what we
Right,
learned
right.
from Comeback Kid.
Yeah.
For sure, because I mean,
Yeah.
to me, like whenever I listen to this song, I'm like, okay, this is a catchy song.
Yeah.
Like we've kind of figured out that magic to where like it's catchy, and then the lyrics and like the point of the song, it actually like goes off of like what people are going through, and like everything just kind of fits together. Which I think it's gonna be the most popular song.
Oh, Addicted to My
That's
Phone,
my
it's-
prediction is this will be the
You
most
think
popular
so? You
song.
think this will be the most
I think
popular?
most.
Dude,
I think
everybody's on their
everyone's got a
phones to
phone.
call it.
Everyone's addicted to their
Right.
phone. I feel like, and just the way that, like, with the bends and the one, that everyone's gonna feel that feeling, like,
That resonation.
oh, I just want to put, like, I'm just always on this thing, like, yeah, man, my phone can't wait for people to hear this song. It's definitely my
Addicted to My
favorite.
Phone. I love it.
Years I reacted